And we are recording. Last time we tried this, it didn't record. We're good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We have so many people on tonight. Welcome, you guys. I love that we're able to connect with all of you from all over creation and just take some time to love on you and help you with different struggles and things like that. Brittany and I were kind of putting the itinerary together for tonight, and we want to kind of help you guys. A lot of you are new, and a lot of you, this is your first Zoom, so welcome. This is how we do our team meetings, some of our team meetings, but we're just so stinking excited. We are excited. We are on fire. This team is growing. I am so excited to announce, I think we officially figured it out. This was the biggest payout in commissions in It Works history. So that's amazing. You guys are part of something so huge. I'm just blown away by the momentum that's going on, not just in the whole company, but on this team. We signed 340 distributors at the end of June, which is so crazy awesome. And many of you have earned your 4 loyal customers, you earned your $100 shopping spree. So that's exciting. But a lot of you are like, now what? Where do I go from here? And I've heard people saying, I just can't get people to buy. I can't get people to sign up. And so we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight. You guys actually have structure. When I first came in 6 years ago, we didn't have the steps to success. We didn't have anything to really follow. And when I came in, a lot of you don't know my story yet, but I came in and I started doing party after party after party. And I was bringing in hundreds of dollars in wrap cash every single week. And at the end of the first month, I posted on Facebook, I'm so excited. I've signed 30 customers in 30 days. And this lady reached out to me and she's like, who the heck are you? And what the heck are you doing? Why would you sign so many customers and not sign any distributors? And I'm like, well, why would I want to do that? I don't want any competition. And she was like, girl, this is multi-level marketing. You build a team and that's how you make money. And I was like, oh, well, nobody told me that. I just love these products and I'm telling everybody and they want them. And so after month 2, I had signed 65 loyal customers in 2 months. And people are like, how did you do it? And I'm like, really? I just love the products. I just told everybody. And I had party after party. I mean, these parties, people were, 8 to 10 people were showing up and every single person signed up as customers because I was passionate. I was excited. I knew I had my hands on something big and I just shared it. So a lot of people now, we have this get to 4 customers to get your $100 shopping spree. So people get there and they're excited and they're like, yay, I got there. And then they stopped. Or, they haven't booked any more parties, or they haven't gone out blitzing yet because they're brand new and they're a little scared. And so people are like, I just can't get anybody. Well, first of all, I don't know if there's anybody on this entire Zoom who likes to be gotten. Like, I don't like to be gotten. I always think of a used car salesman, they have quotas to meet and they want to, they just want to put you in something with 4 tires. They don't care if you like it or not, like, I don't like to be gotten. And that's what we keep saying in this business. You just want to help people. If you're looking for people to help physically and financially, that's what you want to focus on. You don't want to focus on getting. I just want to get, because you're going to struggle. But if you focus on how many people can I help today, how many people can I reach out to, whether it's physically, financially, or as a friend, that's when you're going to really grow your business. And that's when your paycheck's going to grow. I've been in this business and I've watched, my business go up and down and up and down. And thankfully, I've had way more ups than I've had downs. And this, I think, we have to figure it out. But I think this is the biggest pay I've ever got in the history of It Works. And I've been in for 6 years. So it was a very good month. And you guys, I owe a lot of it to you guys for being such hard workers. But we want to talk to some people tonight who are brand new, like a lot of you, who are absolutely killing it and who hey, they've moved beyond the 4. They never stopped after their first 4. And I want to talk to them a little bit about just tiny bit about their story so you guys can hear what they're doing, because I know a lot of you are like, what do I do next? What do I do next? So I'm going to actually unmute you, Kira. I'm going to talk to Kira a little bit. So Kira, I actually met, she was my bartender at a local restaurant, and I talked to her 5.5 years ago, because it wasn't quite 6, so 5.5 years ago. And you're unmuted, hun, so you can talk to me. But when we met, I started talking to her about the business, and what did you do?
Oh, I just looked at you, kind of rolled my eyes and walked away. I was like, whatever, that girl is crazy.
She laughed at me. She laughed at me and told me no. And then I talked to her about it again, like a couple months later, and she laughed at me again. Right?
I did. I'm a very skeptical person.
Yeah, very skeptical. So then we brought you in, 3 months ago, 4 months ago? How long has it been for the products?
Oh, 5 weeks ago, maybe?
For the products. When you signed as a customer.
Oh, in March.
Okay, March.
So, yeah.
We brought her in March, and she was still skeptical, but I got her on the products. And you lost how many pounds?
We're at 30 now.
30 pounds. So she lost 30 pounds, so the products must work. I told her she needed to do this business, and she was like, oh, Hell no. I'm not doing the business. I'm busy. She's a busy mom, and she is, what's your job title?
I'm a legal assistant for a prosecuting attorney.
Yeah. So who was also running for judge, so you were running his whole campaign, right?
Correct.
So super busy, and I asked her to join this business, and she's like, no way. And then the $9.99 kit comes out. And I brought her on board, and she was still not wanting to do this business. And so, in fact, we did your launch party towards the end of even being able to get your customers, right? It was, I don't know, it was a couple weeks in. And
Right.
Tell them what happened.
Well, I know that when I started, you kept messaging me, hey, are you going to get customers? Hey, you need to start, putting things on Facebook. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll get there. Sure. Yep. Well, I got the kit. Awesome. I'm looking at it. Cool. I figured, oh, I got time. Well, time kind of passed by, and I'm about, 3 weeks into my 30 days. And she's like, are you going to have your party? And I'm like, okay, fine. So I randomly picked a day, and then we had our party, and then all of a sudden my loyal customers just started coming in, and I just kept sharing, and everybody's like, what are you doing? And I just shared my photo on Facebook, my before and after, and people just started asking me questions, and I'm like, well, go to my site, look at things. I don't have business cards yet, so, and people just started ordering, and it just kept coming in. Well, then a couple of my loyal customers really like the product. So they're like, oh, I'm going to become a distributor, because they're talking to people and they're like, oh, I want it. So they're like, okay, well, you can be my loyal customer. So I've already signed, a few distributors myself, and I have another one coming aboard Thursday, Friday night. So I'm excited to do that. I'm going to hit Ruby. I'm going to. And then I'm going to hit Diamond. I don't care. Emerald is going to be passed. So I'm ready.
And you've already signed 10 customers, you've already signed 4 distributors, and you have another customer and distributor signing on payday Friday. So 11 and 5 in.
Well, it'll be 11 and 4 on Friday.
Oh, 11 and 4. Okay. Excuse me. Right. 11 and 4. And you've been in for 6 weeks, 5 weeks, something like that.
Some 5.5 weeks, I think.
Can I ask you an honest question? Did anybody tell you no?
Yes. Oh, yes. Probably all of them at first.
Okay.
And then I just kept saying, people are like, how are you getting your energy? I'm like, it's the greens. Or, I'll go, oh, they'll say, how are you eating that donut? And I'm like, ThermoFit. I just keep saying things. And then I'll have someone say, man, I really hurt today, and I just don't feel well. And I'll say, we have greens and we have Release. Take them together, and and people are like, really? Does it really work? It works. And everybody that has tried it, I'll give samples out. I just ordered a bunch of to-go packet samples of the greens, and I actually gave out probably 10 of them today. Thank God I ordered 2 boxes. But just share. I mean, you just share, and they come right to you. So.
And I loved the other day, I had to meet with you to help you sign a distributor. I didn't say anything. Like, you were so amazing because you're so passionate about it, and that the products work now, and you are just sharing it with people. And it's the excitement and the sharing of your own success story of being a product of the product that, helped you get to where you are. And I have no doubts. Like, you you went from not wanting anything to do with this company to going into work late because you're like, I'm still at home talking to people about the products. I haven't even made it to the office yet. And like, I'm hoping that your boss doesn't fire you because he's like, what are you doing?
He was off that day.
Oh, and you signed him as a customer, right?
I did.
Awesome.
His son is going through chemo and giving the testimonies of other people. He tried the greens. His mom is a big health fanatic, and so I met her approval, and so he's like, okay, just sign me up and write us, and now he's going to try it with his son and everything too. So awesome. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome. So you would say, would you say that being a product of the product definitely helped you in getting these people signed?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Make sure you try the product, and if you haven't, know somebody that has.
Yeah. Tell somebody else's story if you don't have a story yet. So tell Kira's story. Yeah. So, awesome. Keep going. I have no doubts that you're going to be diamond in September, just like you want to be. Yep. All right. I'm going to put you back on mute, and I'm going to welcome Lacey, if I can find you. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm so excited to have you on tonight. So unlike Kira, you had never even tried the products, right?
Yes, that's correct. I didn't.
Yeah. So you're Amber's new rock star. Amber personally enrolled you. And I was shocked because when I saw you on fire, I'm like, oh, she has to have been a customer first, because usually if you're a customer first, you can, sign customers all day long. And I about fell over when you said you've never tried the products.
Yes, that's correct. The only thing I did try was I had actually won a wrap off of Amber, and I tried just one, only one, and that was it. And then after that, I started the business.
That's amazing. And you came in like wildfire. I called Amber. I'm like, I don't know who this girl is, but like she's signing 1 million people. Are you keeping track of her? And she's like, oh yeah, I got this. Yeah, she's my new rock star. So holy cow, you are at 27 loyal customers. Amber, I had to message her just to double check. 27 loyal customers and 6 distributors. And you signed during the $9.99.
I did about 5.5 weeks ago. I think that's when it was.
So is that what made you jump on board, was the $9.99 kit, or?
Yeah, Amber and I had talked about it once before when it was at $99, and some things had come up, and I couldn't afford it then. Like I said, some things had come up, and I was like, I'll hold off on it. And then I seen this $9.99 deal, and Jodi, I'm not kidding you. I don't even know if you know this yet or not. Like, there was some serious stuff that come up in my life, and I'm a stay-at-home single mom, and I was flat broke. I spent my last money to buy my builder kit. I really did, and it wasn't a choice for me. It was like, this is my why. You know what I mean? I'm like, I got to be able to feed my kids next month. What am I gonna do? So I got this. I was signing customers before I ever even got my kit. Seriously, I was like, I'm doing this. I'm running.
That's awesome. That brings me to tears, because I can't wait for you to stand on stage and tell that story as you're promoting through the levels of this company, because that's amazing. That's the success stories that you guys will hear on stage at conferences, stories just like that, where you literally, spent your last dime, your last dimes, to buy your kit. That's so amazing. So 27 customers in 5 weeks. How are you doing it? Like, what is your secret? Do you have a secret sauce?
Honestly, okay, so I believe when I first joined, they were running the special of buy a wrap, get the defining gel.
Oh yeah, okay.
For free. Okay. The buy one, get one. And I was posting about it on my wall. I wasn't getting any hits from it. I'm just like, okay, well, I need to do something a little different. So I actually just was like, okay, incorporate things into your own personal life. So I picked up a bottle of my cleanse and was like, hey, who wants to try this with me? Let's see what we can do. And I said a little bit about it, and honestly, like, it took off like a rocket. And then I just picked different products and I used them on myself, and I take pictures and I'm like, hey, look at this. Look at what this is doing for me. Hair, skin, and nails. The cleanse was amazing. I actually did wraps, online too. And then of course promoting the specials and following my steps, and then just making it personal. It wasn't I'm going to try to sell you. It was, let me help you. It really is like, what can I do for you? What are you struggling with? Tell me, and I'll figure it out for you.
I love that, because one of the first, Amber will contest to this, one of the first things that I asked her after I stalked your wall and said, who is this chick? I stalked your wall and I called Amber and I go, so what other company was she in? Because she is a social media perfect post person. I'm like, her posts are so perfect because they're personal. They're you holding their products. They're you telling somebody that you sold a wrap for $25 and you were able to buy this or whatever. And they're so personal but simple. And they're you using the products, and these people, like your comments that you're getting on these pictures, I'm just like, what company was she in? Who taught her how to post on social media? She's like, no. And I was
I've never done it before.
But your heart's in it, and you can see that this is your why. Like, what this company's going to do for you. You guys, the first thing that I noticed about Lacey is that she had signed, I think at that point, I don't know if it was 13 or 17 customers. She never kept a single customer for herself. And I was like, what's going on? She signed all these people. She don't have any customers. She was giving all of her customers to her new distributors so that they could get their shopping spree so she could get her fast start bonuses. But she didn't realize that she needed to keep some for herself so she could get fast start qualified. And I almost had a panic attack driving down the road, down the interstate to Columbus. I was panicking. But we realized it and we figured it out, and we got you paid on all those people. So that's exciting. Because I was just like, okay, where's all her customers that she signed? I know she's signing them. I see them in my back office, but you were giving them to all of your distributors to help them get their business going so they could get their $100 shopping spree so you could get your bonuses. So I just think it's amazing. I mean, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're going to get paid because you're signing customers and distributors, and you're passionate, and you're posting, and you're out there, and you're consistent. And I loved it because we were coming back from Columbus and I got a phone call from you, or Amber did, that you were out of greens and you wanted to go to the festival blitzing, but you wanted to be drinking your greens while you were blitzing. And I'm like, she's been in for 4 weeks. Like, this is crazy that she's so passionate that she wants to walk around with her greens and her blitz cards. And I just love it. And I see it, and you have a why, and you're determined, and you've decided you're going to make this work. And now this is going to help you pay for your wedding, which you're getting married very soon, right?
Yep, in October.
Awesome. So this will help with wedding expenses and everything else. So I'm just so proud of you. And I know Amber's elated and so stinking proud of you. We were messaging back and forth today, and she's like, she's a rock star. She's awesome. She's amazing. Yep, that's my girl. So I'm so proud of you. And thank you for sharing your story, because I know that you're inspiring other people who have been in for just a short time and they feel stuck, or they feel, what would you tell them?
Honestly, you're going to have days where nobody answers you back. Nobody even likes your posts. I mean, you could be busy. You have a life too. You have stuff going on, but I mean, as long as you're just remembering to post something or, talk about it with somebody, it will come around. You're going to have your bad days, but your good days aren't going to be as good if you don't have those bad days. So stick it out, see it through, because you may get nobody today, and you may get 1 tomorrow, you may get 5 tomorrow. You put in what you're going to get out, what you put in.
I love that. And I think consistency is so huge. Kira messaged me earlier and she said, I'm getting some no's with this blitzing. Like, do you have any tips? And I'm like, yes, keep going, keep blitzing, because every no is that much closer to a yes. So keep going. I think that's the most important part, is consistency and not quitting, and just keep going. Because like you said, there will be days when you get no's all day long, and there's going to be days when you get yeses all day long. So you just have to stick with it. So thanks, girl. I'm so proud of you. And I look forward to watching you keep promoting through the ranks, because you're going to be Ruby in no time.
Thank you. Yes, I want to add something to what you just said. Yes, I have 27 distributors and 27 customers and 6 distributors. There were hundreds of no's through that, or some maybes, or I'll get back with yous. But you got to keep doing that. Come back to people. So have them keep that in mind too. It may be no this time, but it'll be yes next time. So absolutely. Thank you, Jodi. I appreciate it.
That's a great tip. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Britt, I'm going to bring you on and I'm going to let you take over for a little bit. I know you have a rock star you want to talk to.
Yeah. Crystal is just kicking booty. And honestly, I kind of already talked to her about like what I want her to share. So I may just bring her on and let her do her thing. She started not too long ago and she's just been kicking butt with parties, like wrap parties. And I don't know if we really kind of encouraged her to do that, but she's just been kicking butt with them and totally kicking butt with signing loyal customers right out of the gate, right after she signed. So Crystal, I would love for you to just share, I don't even know if you have a count of how many customers you've signed so far, and just how you've been able to gather your loyal customers and what you've been doing.
I think I looked today. I think I have 26 customers.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my
gosh. I mean, mostly for me, it's my a lot of family. I've gotten cousins and of course my mom. She's like, I don't have time for this. I'm like, Mom, you can't not support me. Like, you have to do it. I've gotten her. She's having a party next month, and just all of her, I'm friends with a lot of her coworkers on Facebook, so they've seen things that I've posted, but like, I want to see the product, so we're gonna have a party. So that's how for me, parties is where it's at. That's where you get your wrap cash. That's where you get your customers. So
I love you already because I'm the party queen. I love parties.
Crystal, we just did a party. You've done 2 so far, right? Already? 2, 3?
Yeah. 2. Well, I've had 3. I had mine, and then we had Allie's, one of my DTs, and then we did Penny's the other day. So
yeah. So you've had 3 parties already, and how did you get these parties scheduled?
For mine, I just picked a date and just kept sending out invites on Facebook, kept posting things of the products that we have to kind of get them interested before they come, so they know what we're talking about. As far as Penny, she's one of my customers, and she's like, I work with so many people. I have so many people interested. I'm like, well, then let's just have a party instead of just signing them up. Let's have a party, let them see what we have. And then also, like I said, when you do your parties, that's when you get your wrap cash. So that really worked out for me that day. And then I also had bought some cleanses, so I was able to sell those for them to try. So product of the product, I guess.
Absolutely. And I know the party that I was with you walked out with, was it $100 cash, wrap cash? That was just one of the parties I was with you.
Yeah. Yep.
That is awesome. So, and then how many customers did you walk out with at Penny's party?
I think it was 6.
And there was only
I think most of them ended up ordering. So
yeah,
I mean, they're because they're interested. So more than likely, if they're taking the time to come to your party, then they're gonna buy something.
Yeah.
So you just have to keep them interested and make sure that you talk about what they're interested in. Kind of ask your host what most people would want to talk about. That way, kind of what you want to talk about that day.
And so for Penny, I think, what did you say? Sorry.
I was just saying my little sidekick back here.
Of course.
Yeah.
She's adorable. Wait, Jodi, were you going to say something? No. Okay, so I was going to ask you, as far as like Penny hosting the party, and you kind of knew Penny, did you just say like, hey, let's host a party, and then from there, did she just invite her friends and then you showed up to the party and that's how it worked? Because I think a lot of people kind of get intimidated with hosting a party, but really it's a great way to get in front of so many people and seal the deal with so many different people very quickly. And I feel like that's a concept you've caught on very quickly and you've done very well. So
yeah, she first she ordered from me, and I was like, well, if you know anyone else that think would be interested, she's like, oh, well, I have like 13 at work that I think would want to buy something, or can I just send them your way? I was like, well, if you know that many people, let's have a party. And she's like, oh, okay, we'll do it. So I mean, it's just when you have that many people you kind of want to have a party just so that they see everything that you have.
But see, that's the beauty of what you just did. You said, let's have a party.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you didn't say, do you want to have a party? You said, let's have a party. You have that many people, you need to have a party. And I think that's what so many people are so afraid to ask. And, if it's somebody who doesn't love to have parties, say, hey, would you do me a favor? Could you have some friends over so that I can practice my presentation? Or, I love that you love the products. Would you get some of your friends in front of me so I can practice my presentation? Would you do me a favor and host a party so that I can practice my presentation and talk to people about my business? And, I think that's just, you guys are missing the boat when it comes to parties. If you guys book a party, instead of having one person in front of you, you have 5 to 10 to 13 people. What if you had 8 people and 5 of them wrapped? That's $125 wrap cash in an hour and maybe hour and a half you make. Where can you make $125 an hour? Plus, you're going to get commissions on all those people who sign as customers. I think people you overthink parties. A party is literally sitting down with your party pad that you got in your kit, and you point and you talk about each product. You don't even need to have products in front of you when you do a party. You literally need a party pad, period. And you talk to them about the products. If you have greens, you sample them. You have wraps, you sell them for cash. I mean, they're so simple, and people overthink the whole party thing. I love parties. I mean, I've signed over 450 customers in 5.5 years, personally. Why? Because I love parties. I can get in front of a whole crap ton of people at a party. And when you're passionate, they hear it in your voice. They can't do that over the computer. I love one-on-ones. I have a lot of people in this business that built their whole business on one-on-ones, but I love to be in front of people and share this, and everybody gets excited. And then, you're doing the system, let's do it together. And all of a sudden you have all these people ordering $147 systems. And that's crazy. You can walk out of a party, with any amount of money. I remember doing one in Dayton. It was over $2,000 show party just in an hour and a half. Like, where can you do that unless you have a room full of people? So, Crystal, I love that you're already building your business through parties, because that's where it's at, girl. And if you keep going with it, you will be diamond in no time at all, because that's exactly how I got to where I was. And me and Amber and Brittany, like, we sit here and we talk about, when was our booming time in our business? When did we grow like crazy? It was when we were doing nonstop parties. We were party fools, and we just partied nonstop. And whether 2 people show up or 10 people show up, you take pictures, you post all over social media, you let people know that you had an amazing party, because you're sharing the products either with 2 people or 20 people. So I think parties, we don't even talk about them enough. Speaking of which, tomorrow night, I'm doing a party live. You guys, watch my parties, invite people to the live parties, because this is a way that we help you get your customers signed. Brittany, all of us are doing this, but every week you're either going to have the opportunity of an online party or a live party to invite your people to. But don't depend on just those. Book your own. Be the person who people want to come to. Be the It Works person in your area that people want to come to, and have consistency with your parties. I think that is absolutely huge. But tomorrow night we're having a live one. I'm going to be doing it. You guys just watch my parties. And believe me, I did not know everything that I do on my parties. I've been in the business 6 years. I learned by listening to Dr. Dawn at some of these conferences on a little bit more of what each product does. But you don't even have to know all of that. You can point and read your party pad at your party. And that is exactly all. I mean, a 5th grader could do this, because all you do is point and read, and each product does something specific. So get on tomorrow night's party. You can, use it as a training for yourself, and just to know how easy parties are. And yes, I have all of my products sitting in front of me. You don't need that. You don't need to have all those products sitting in front of you. So did you want to say anything else, Brittany, about?
Sorry, we're in the kitchen. So I just have like 3 takeaways that I feel like Crystal does really, really well, and things that I even feel like I don't do enough. So I'm like learning from her, because she's doing so great with all of this. Honestly, right out of the gate, Crystal never even questioned about asking people if they wanted one product. she gave people the option to buy the products that they were interested in. So I think that as a whole, I think we sell ourselves short by just offering people one product. Offer them a package deal of what they're looking for, because the package deal is going to give them better results, and they're going to stick with the products even longer because they're going to have better results. So I just think that that's something that Crystal's done really, really well. She's got them started on packs, or she's got them a couple products paired together, and doesn't ever say like, oh, do you just want to order one of these for the first month and one for the next month? She's like, oh, no, you want to get these the first month, correct? And like, it's just kind of assumed. And I just think that that is such a key thing that she does so very well. So I'm just applauding her and everything I'm saying, because this is totally her.
Assume the sale.
Assume the sale for sure. And Crystal, if you have anything to chime in with what I'm saying, like, please feel free to. It's just my takeaway message from what you do. Also, posting in the events. I truly believe that that is a game changer, because I personally don't think I do enough of that, maybe a couple days before I do. But she has been diligently posting in those events from the day that they're made, and every other day or every couple days she's posting something else in the event. And it gets people excited because, guys, 1% of the United States population has heard about It Works before. So many people that you're inviting to these parties have no idea what they're coming for. And maybe the host is inviting them and they have no idea what It Works products are, and then they think that they're not interested because maybe they assume that we're just a wrap company, but they have no idea we have this full line of supplements. So she does such a great job of saying, oh my gosh, here's the products I'm talking about tonight. She posts like little blurbs. I mean, she's done so many of them, but I know today I saw one that it was just off of like the It Works website. Like, this is the product, this is what it does. And it's just really informational. So it's almost like a mini party before she even starts the party. And also if people come in with like, oh, I saw you posted about the cleanse, I'm really excited about that, it kind of gets them excited before they're even there. So I just think she does an amazing job with that. And I just think we should do more of that, because that's a really great way to interact with them before we start. Last thing I kind of want to add to kind of parties in general, ask people to host parties. That's our takeaway message from Crystal, right? Ask people to host a party, or ask people to have a few friends over. And something that I think has been helpful for me that I've done in the past, and this is something you could offer, make a simple post on Facebook like, who's looking to grab a free wrap? And if that's something that you're willing to give away, or maybe, a free little bottle of defining gel with your wrap, or maybe you actually have, a week's supply of the greens or something, whatever it is, something that you're willing to give away, post about it, and like, who's looking to grab some free product or free greens or free wrap. And anyone who comments, just send them a message and say, I'm just looking for a few friends who would be interested in inviting over a few friends and letting me come over and talk about my products. So essentially you're asking them to host a party without saying party, and you can get in front of more people. And what if 5 people comment on that because all they wanted was a free wrap because they didn't want to pay for it? Yeah. So that's a great way to get in front of even more people and just get your name out there.
Yes, I love that. And like you said, you don't have to call it a party. If you know this person is a party animal, by all means, call it a party. If this person is somebody,
at a bar.
Yeah. If this person is somebody who's more reserved and whatever, say, oh my gosh, I would love to pamper your friends. Would you be interested in a Wrap with Friends appointment? So call it a Wrap with Friends appointment. That's even what my lead slips say. Are you interested in a skincare session, Wrap with Friends appointment, personal consultation, or business opportunity? And so when they mark those, I can be like, oh, I'm so excited that you're interested in a Wrap with Friends appointment. And then they don't think of it as a party. They think they got to make all this food and clean their house and blah, blah, blah. And so, that's just another way of getting people to open their home up, or even open your house up. If they say, nope, I ain't doing that, say, we could even have it at my house. And then they might be like, oh, so I'll get a free wrap if I just bring my friends to your house. You should always offer a free wrap to the hostess as their gift. The events are huge, what Brittany's talking about. So when you have somebody host a party, create a Facebook event. And when they invite their people, that's a way for you to be able to add those people to your network. And if they can't come to the party, now you have a whole list of people to follow up with and say, hey girl, hey, I'm Jenny's friend. I'm sorry you couldn't make it to the party. Have you ever tried the It Works products? And then you could be like, would you be interested in having a Wrap with Friends appointment? Because I would love to offer you a free wrap. Boom. You might have 30 people that didn't show up at the party, and now you have 30 brand new contacts to put on your hundreds list to start interacting with, to contact and say, sorry you didn't make it. Would you be interested in a free spa treatment? There you go. you got a whole bunch of more parties. So just remember to keep booking parties off of parties, and especially the people who don't show up, use those people off of that event. And I do the same thing. Like, I love posting in the event all the way up until the party. And then when they're liking and loving, you get to the party and you feel like you already know the people. You're like, hey girl, I saw you loving on my post. Are you in it? You know, I'm excited to share these products with you, whatever. So, and before and afters, in those event pages, if you can post before and afters of what these wraps and facials and wow are doing to people, they're going to show up because they're going to want to see their results. You can even say, what will your results look like? And then post some corporate approved before and afters so they know. I love to post about the system. You know, in my events, I'm like, the system's where it's at. If you want to lose 10 pounds or more, you're going to want to check out the system at the party. Here's some results below, and I'll put them in the comments. When they see the system results of Molly and Ashley and all these people doing the system, they're like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I look like, and that's what I want to look like. So they're going to be excited to come to the party. The more hostess coaching, I know, Amber, you were saying that you were wanting more of this too. More hostess coaching that you do, and the more coaching in those events that you do, the bigger and better your turnout. You're guaranteed signing loyal customers and helping people on better health journeys. Which reminds me, you guys, when you are meeting with people, ask them their goals, especially if it's weight loss. And I always say, how serious are you about this? Because I'm going to want you journaling. I would love for you to drink half your body weight in ounces of water every day. You know, if you're serious, I will give you my tips on what it takes for this system to work even better. So they're thinking of you more now as a health coach versus just somebody trying to sell them something. So always be following up, always be asking them their goals. Don't just try to sell anything. Be so caring, because that's how you would want to be treated. You don't like to just be sold something. You want to be cared about and helped. So just remember that when you're talking to people. We're just trying to help you guys go beyond that 4. Don't stop at 4. Don't stop at Ruby. When you get to Ruby, you're going on to Diamond. Do you guys know that they're giving away a kit right now for anybody who goes Ruby? You're getting like a is it a $200 box? Yeah, $200 value box of something. I want you guys to be Ruby because I want to know what the heck's in this box. So let's go. You know, when we started with this business, we didn't have all of these incentives that they're doing. I mean, I was mind blown when they came out with double fast starts and $100 shopping spree and $9.99 kit. I mean, all of that stuff is so unheard of, and they were doing it all at one time. And then all these BOGOs. It's just so important. The other thing that's so important is that you guys stay consistent with your posting. You know, if they see an It Works post 2 times a week, do you think that they're going to know that you're excited about your business? No, because guess what? Most of the time they're only going to see one, if any of them. You have to be consistently posting every time or every single day. Before you go to bed tonight, put on paper what you want to post about tomorrow. 3 posts. Pick a product post, pick a lifestyle post, and pick a post, an interactive post, something that asks a question. The more you ask questions in your post and get interaction, the more you can go back and interact with them, the more they're going to see your post. We're going to do another social media Zoom or a video talking about that. So, Marcy, you're asking about the shopping spree. Is a shopping spree 100 or a 30-day till it expires? Does anybody know? I think it's 30 days. Yeah, 30 days that you have to order your stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just so important that you stay excited and passionate. They don't know if you're signing 10 customers a week or if you're signing one customer a week. They don't know. But if you're excited and you're posting nonstop, they're going to be like, dang, you know, people have been, look at Kira. She watched me for 5.5 years. I think she's still waiting on the company to quit on me, but I'm still here. Now she's a part of it. So you never know. You are always planting seeds. I've had people call me like 2 and 3 years later and say, you gave me a Blitz card like 3 years ago at a restaurant in Columbus. I don't know if you remember me, but I still have your card, and I was wondering if I could get some wraps from you. Are you serious? 3 years ago and you still have my Blitz card? So I think because they're big and they look so professional and they're two-sided, people don't want to throw them away. For some reason, they're holding on to them because they know they're interested in the products, maybe just not now. That's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. Blitz, blitz, blitz. When you are handing out those cards, Even if they say, no, I'm not interested, say, you know what, go ahead and keep it and just hand it to somebody who might be interested in getting healthier. Always be blitzing. And if they say no, they're not saying no to you. They're saying no to the product. And you say, so what? Who cares? Who's next? Go find somebody who wants it. Every no is that much closer to a yes. So keep pushing through the no's. What if I would have stopped at every roadblock that I hit in this business? I wouldn't even be here, because every business hits roadblocks. Every business goes through a struggle. And guess what? The only people who have regrets are the people who quit. The people who, say, I wish I would have joined you 3 or 4 years ago, or I wish I wouldn't have quit, because now I see that you're still growing. You're still going, high in this company. You never gave up, and you hit so many roadblocks. People quit on me all the time. People quit business all the time. They're not quitting on you. They're quitting on themselves. They're quitting on their families. They're not quitting on you. So, we talked about that at our Monday night meeting in Mansfield. People come and go. That's business. That's life. But you know what? You have to decide that your family's worth it, and that you're worth it, and that you are made to live an abundant life, not a mediocre life. And if you want more, you stay here and you keep pushing forward, because we're on fire and our team is growing. And I wish you guys could hear me and Brittany going back and forth every day, because it's like, I feel like the fire coming through the phone, because I'm just like, this business is exploding, and I've never seen anything like it. And I'm so stinking excited as to where we're going. Okay, so a couple different things, and I'm going to let Brittany do some talking with you guys. So One Team, One Mission this Friday in Columbus. What is a One Team, One Mission? It's the opportunity for you guys to go learn about the business. So it helps you learn how to pitch the business. It helps you learn how to do the party pad, because we walk through the party pad. It helps you get customers signed. You guys can actually bring people there to get people signed up on your team. The guests are free. You pay for your ticket, your guests are free. So you're gonna wanna get to these One Team, One Missions so that we can help you with and just invite some girlfriends to go to Columbus. And they're not long. They're not long at all. You get to listen to some top leaders. We'll share some stories, and they're fun. So the One Team, One Mission is this Friday night in Dublin. It's at the Embassy Suites in Columbus. So make sure you're getting there and trying to get people there. Even if you can't go and you have people in Columbus, you can invite them. We can meet them there. We can help find them, get them in a seat, and talk to them and welcome them and everything else. So even if you can't get there, ask if they would be willing to go for free, and we can help them. The live party tomorrow night, be personally inviting people to that party. Use the GoPro concept, and that is when you private message somebody, say, hey girl, hey, thanks for the love of my posts. I just wanted to let you know that we are going to have a live party tomorrow night. If I send you a link, would you be interested in watching it? Let them respond and say, awesome. So I'll go ahead and check back with you on Thursday. Would that be okay? The day after the party, would that be okay if I check back with you? And most of the time they're going to say yes. Okay, what is a good time? So you're actually going back and forth. You're finding out when's a good time to follow up with them. So they're going to be expecting your message back, which means they're going to want to jump on that party. And if they say, no, I can't make it, say, you know what, no problem. If I go ahead and send you the link and you say that you're going, you can catch up on it, even if you can't watch it live. And then I can follow up with you on Thursday. So you're letting them know that it's still going to be there, that they can catch up with it, even if they can't watch it live at the time that we do the actual event. It's so important that you don't just go through and click invite, 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 invite. How many of you hate being invited to LuLaRoe parties nonstop? And these lip sync parties nonstop. I want to be cared about enough to have a private invite. Kira, I know, I'm raising my hand too. I want to be cared about enough to get a private invite. I don't want to be one of the 1,000 that you just added to the event. So don't be that person. Care enough to ask. And you can even use that and say, hey girl, hey, I hate getting invited to all those parties. So I personally invite people, and I just wanted to know, if I send you this link to my online party tomorrow night, would you do me a favor and just jump on and check out the products? When they say yes, say, okay, awesome. Can I follow up with you on Thursday then to find out, what you liked best about the party or whatever. So get people on that party tomorrow night, and then Thursday you're going to follow up with everybody who you had on the party. That's a great time to follow up. You guys, we are helping you sign your customers. I don't know what more we can do besides training you, encouraging you, inspiring you, and doing parties to help coach you and to help you get your customers signed. So we want you guys to be successful. We want you at the top with us. and we're running, and we want you to run with us. This company is so life-changing for you and your family. You just have to believe it and be excited and know that you know that you know that you're in the right place at the right time with the right products, with the right people, with the right company, and that the sky's the limit with this company. Anything that you put on your dream board can absolutely come true. So make sure you're doing your dream boards too. Okay, so Brittany, I don't know if you have anything to add before we make our big announcement.
Honestly, I was just going to say, let's make the announcement so we can talk about it.
Okay, so go ahead. You want to make it?
Well, sure. Okay, so guys, so many people want to have amazing, amazing results with our products. And sometimes they just need a little extra push. Maybe they need an extra recipe, an extra tip, an extra motivation. And so over the past, I would say, year or two, we've actually done challenge groups, a weight loss challenge group, and we are going to actually start another weight loss challenge starting on beginning of September. It'll be after Labor Day so people can have their festivities, and then we can start fresh right after Labor Day. So we are rolling out another 30-day weight loss challenge, and it is going to be not only great for you, but also great for your customers that you currently have. And it's going to be a huge momentum push for our business because we are going to be promoting it. We only have 14 days. So you be promoting like crazy that we only have 14 days to get this out there, and that they have to get signed up as a customer. They have to be a customer, current or past customer, or beginning to order, to be a part of this challenge. So it cannot be anyone if they're not ordering products. That's how it builds your business. So you be promoting this 30-day challenge where we're going to talk about recipes, we're going to talk about workouts, we're going to talk about tips to help enhance your results with these products. And we're going to obviously be talking about success stories and motivation throughout the entire thing as well. The 30-day challenge, the 90-day challenges we've done in the past are extremely, extremely successful because not only are people pumped about their products and the results they're seeing, but they're also having enhanced results and having those lifestyle changes that are going to help them more long term to have those results that they want to continue to keep having. So I'm really excited about it. I know that, like I said, every other one we've done has been extremely successful. So I'm really excited about it. I don't know. I feel like I might have missed some stuff. I'm just really excited.
You guys, so Brittany has her master's and bachelor's in exercise science and nutrition. So it's being led by somebody that has an actual degree. This is very important for you to know because when you make your announcement live on your Facebook page, you're going to be able to have that. She's an actual health coach, you guys, okay? We are also going to have leaders helping us with this group that have actually had amazing results with the system, like intense, crazy, amazing results. They're going to be helping us. These people are going to get accountability. They're going to get weight loss tips. They're going to get nutrition tips. They're going to get product knowledge on our products. The cool thing is, you guys, blow this up on your Facebook. I don't know if you guys saw my Facebook yesterday, but I said, eek, a big announcement is coming. I want people to be looking for this announcement that's coming, and I'm going to let them know that I've had so many people, which I have, asking about when we're going to do our next challenge. You guys, we've helped people lose hundreds of pounds with these challenges. So this is huge for your business and for your customers. So you want to blow this up humongous. Who wants to lose 10 or 20 pounds or more? We have something huge starting. There's no cost to them to get in besides using the products. You guys, one system is 110 BV. We push the system left and right because they're getting the cleanse to cleanse their body. They're getting the greens to reboot. They're getting the ThermoFit to help them with their weight loss, and they're getting their 4 wraps. But this is what we do. We bump up the results to their system by encouraging them to add an extra pack of wraps so they can wrap every 4 days. We encourage them to get the fat fighters in case if they have a cheat day so they can have their, the extra product to help them through. So this is something that is huge for helping people be able to grow your business. Oh, somebody's not muted. It's Melissa. I can't find her. Okay. Just a minute.
Melissa, mute yourself.
I found her. I got it. Okay.
No.
It keeps popping off. Okay. So anyhow, this is a huge thing for your business. This is huge for your customers. You're going to be able to coach them. We're going to help coach them. We have weigh-ins every week, so it helps hold them accountable. They're going to have to weigh in every week. They can take a picture of their scale. People have joined our business because they've had such amazing results as customers. So you guys look at this as a huge opportunity. Not only that, you guys can do it with us. We all take part. We all use the system or the products, whatever you have to use. We get to post our weight every week. So if you guys want to challenge, do this with your customers. You're going to want to succeed, right? You're not going to want to not succeed when they're doing it. Rose, the online party tomorrow is at 9. The link is in the Team Audacious page. But this is so big and it's so exciting. We're doing 30 days. And if a lot of people want to continue, we might do a back-to-back and do another one, getting them into fall. But people are, we're going to start September 5th, the day after Labor Day. So this gives you 2 weeks to really blow this up on your Facebook. Contact your existing loyal customers being like, hey girl, hey, I know that you're on your weight loss journey. We really want to add you to this group. Would you be interested? You're already entitled to be a part of it because you already are a loyal customer. Tell people, you guys get to do this. You get my cost on the products for 90 days. The first challenge is 30 days, So be talking about how they're going to get your cost because they got to do the 3-month program, right? Franco will be right there beside you. You take part with us, okay? But yes, it's going to be amazing. So just blow it up on your Facebook, contact your friends, contact your customers, be excited. Say, hey, I'm doing this 30-day challenge with all of my customers. Do you want in? Do you want in? It's amazing. Like I said, people in the past have lost hundreds of pounds. That's what I want you guys to promote. So get out there and tell them they need to get their products ordered right now so that they can have them by the 5th. Brittany?
Yeah, I was just going to say, guys, this could be huge for you too. And I think more than anything, your confidence, and it's been said several times tonight, your confidence grows when you have success with the products. And if you're having success, then you're going to be excited to share it. You're going to be excited to share it with people. So if you're going to be participating in this 30-day challenge, talk about what your goals are. Maybe your goal is simply to lose 2 pounds. Maybe your goal is just to tone up. Maybe your goal is to eat healthier. Whatever your goal is, or maybe you just want to work on your cellulite. Seriously, be honest. What is your real goal so that at the end of the 30 days, you can put it out there. I committed myself for 30 days. I wanted to commit to eating a really healthy breakfast every single day for 30 days. Whatever it is, if you commit yourself and you put your goal out there and people see you going after your goal, they're going to want to be a part of that too. So I just really encourage you guys to get the products, hone in on what your goals are and figure out what products are going to be the best fit for you. Get those products ordered and really stay focused on what your goal is and post about it nonstop. When we had those BOGO deals going on, we knew that we only were able to promote them for 3 days. So we were posting them 3 and 4 times a day. And of course, people are coming out of the woodwork. It was like, oh my God, I only have 1 more day. It's the same concept, guys. So you have 14 days to promote this like crazy, whether it's live videos, it's posts, it's posting on friends' walls, it's posting on your Insta story on Facebook or Insta story on Instagram, on Snapchat, whatever. Promote it like crazy because the more you promote it, the more eyes that are going to see it. And it takes the average person 7 to 10 times to see something before they want to jump on board. So show value in what we're offering to them and the different tips and tricks that we're offering. So whether it's recipes, it's workouts, it's things like this usually cost people a lot of money, and letting them know that they're getting all of these resources for free. And all they have to do is get the products that they've been wanting to order anyways. So we're going to get you started as a customer. And in return, you're getting this free 30-day challenge with all of our team putting it together for you. So just
absolutely
make it.
And when you have somebody jump on board, say, oh my gosh, do you know any friends who want to do this with you? Because you can have like a little friendly competition. Boom. They're going to be like, oh yeah, 2 of my girls been talking about losing weight. We're actually walking or exercising together right now. Let me ask them if they want in. So don't forget to ask if there's anybody that they know that might want to take part. Like even your parents, if they've told you they want to lose weight, be like, hey, we're starting this new challenge. Do you guys want to be a part of it? You can weigh in every week. You're going to get accountability. You're going to get motivation. You're going to get posts. We even have like celebration days where people can post about what they did good this week. We encourage them to journal. It's fun. Like, it's fun. We are changing so many lives and helping them lose hundreds of pounds. And it makes you that much more excited about your products and your business and the growth. And you can be posting like 4 more people just jumped on my 90-day or 30-day challenge. I'm so excited. We got to come up with a name. Remember last time we were like, what are we going to name it? So yeah, you guys, it's so exciting. You guys should be super excited about it and be pumped. And we're just ready to go. So that's it for tonight. Thank you all for sharing your story. You guys are all such an inspiration. So amazing. Crystal, Kira, Lacey, thank you for sharing. And Brittany, thank you for doing this. I hope to see all of you in Columbus on Friday. I hope to see all of you on the online party tomorrow night live. I'll be live from my office. Let's grow together. Let's grow this business. Sarah announced today she wants to be a Black Diamond team, and we are going to be the ambassador teams helping her get to Black Diamond. So let's go.
Hell yeah, we are.
All right. I hope you all have an amazing night, and we will talk to you soon. Love you guys.